talaga yung the one for me. It's about ad hoc, it's about men and out party. Kahit nga sa bakbakan, sinubukan kong hanapin siya. Pero kahit gano'n parang hindi ko rin siya nahanap. But eventually, I'll tell you how it goes. I'm not here to sell my plans or what I want for the organization because I think more than that, it is important that these are implemented and these are fought for in the elected executive committee. So instead, I'll talk to you about how Jamie changed me. 5 things. Relationships, leadership, balance, motivation, and passion. 5 most important things that I think Jamie has taught me and things that I think I can share with UP Jamie. I entered UP knowing only one high school batchmate from Saudi Arabia, who is now in Econ and whom I haven't seen for months. And so I joined GMA because my sister told me so. And little did I know there's something more to this organization, to this party organization everyone was talking about. My app process, together with my team funds director position 2 semesters after, showed me how to build relationships with people who share the same vision and passion for the organization, for the kids, and what UPJMA stands for. The semester after that was probably one of the most important semesters in my UPJMA. The first is an entrepreneurial project event where I learned to step up, and then I learned of leadership, especially when it wasn't required of you. Here, throughout the stress, I learned to work with 2 of the most hardworking and real people that I've met. I learned that even through rough times, if you are together with people who share the passion in one project, the smallest one project or one event, something good will come out of it. And that good, for me, was learning that I had more potential and I had a lot more to offer for UPJMA. Crying was not my thing, and I cried a lot that especially during my event. But I think that it was important for me to change something in me and for me to learn something. After that, I joined ad hoc because I wanted to grow and a different kind of growth. At first, it was fun and games because we were enjoying ourselves, our relationships with others. But that semester, my priorities were challenged. I realized how being a student can be so challenging and how my assets could be risked because of my other priorities. But then in the end, ad hoc was successful and profitable. But then I was able to balance myself with my academics. And then I fortunately stayed in the BA program. Lastly, my work for EP is probably the most rewarding thing that I've done for JMA. Working and heading people who deliver more than that was required of them. And seeing the potential in the future members, the future frontrunners of our organization, motivated me and inspired me and made me think that there's so much to be done and there's so much that could be done to help them and to help this organization. Fast forward to 3 weeks or a month ago, when people were talking about elections and people were asking me if I would run. But I didn't think about that because around that time, that was the week of EP, and I didn't want to think about my future in JMA yet. Instead, I kept on suggesting plans to the people who were rumored to run in different committees. You can ask them. Because for me at that time, it was important who won. It was important for me that the problems of the members were addressed. Then the problem of the finances was talked about and emphasized, and I knew that someone from the finance committee should stand up and be the solution to that problem. Then Take 2 happened, and at the night of that event, John Manzon, who is in his first and last JMA semester, told me that he was very thankful that I was his head. And then I thought, maybe I wasn't bad. Maybe I'm not bad at all. Then I asked myself, why am I not running? Is it because of the stress and the balance of ACAs and org that will give me? Probably. But then I realized it was worth it because more than what I could get from it is what I could give to this organization. I love the organization, UPJMA, the people in it, the tambayan, even the filthy trash bins. I love it. I really do. I've held the trash bins, believe me. And I don't nothing more than to be there for organizations. I believe that behind my mistakes that we face sometimes is someone that who cares and wants to improve our organization. I can be that person who can fight for what I believe in, the elected execom. Also, I can be the rock for my committee, for the finance, for the people I've worked with in the past years. And for you, TJMA. So bawat ad hoc, we celebrated our organization and the hard work of our members. Sa bawat mem event and app party, we supported the hard work of our other members and our future family members. Sa bawat bakbakan and org press, we worked hard to fight for the spirit of our organization and win for it. And then I realized, matagal ko na pala talaga nakita ang gawan. Matagal na pala nandiyan ang UTJMA for me sa bawat kasabawan, kalasingan, sa bawat challenge nandiyan ako. And I hope that you also see it, that I can be the one for finance and UTJMA. Thank you.